everyone to the Moon Show. It's your host Moon. Hope everything is amazing. Hope Eid vacation went perfectly fine with you guys. And yeah, I know it's been a long time. I did not record in English because a lot of people request me to do it in Arabic. So I've been consistent lately in Arabic. So yeah, but I really can't stop myself. I really love to record in English. And so I thought today's the day for doing that. So anyway, in today's episode, I'm gonna talk about something I have personally experienced it in my life. So I want to share it with you guys, which is communication, or conversation. It's literally like a very important thing. Like, guys, really, you have no idea how this played a very important role in my life. Like, communication is very important fact of having a healthy relationship in all aspects. For example, whether it's in a workspace, family, friendship, and so on. Let's just imagine, for example, if something nice could happen between two people and it's end before it even begins or starts, and the reason of that is lack of communication. Or imagine if you're in a position that you hate and you spend the rest of your life in it just because you're scared of having a conversation or communication towards, for example, a point that you don't like about this position. Or maybe you're even scared of having a conversation to go out of this specific position or a situation, you know? So it's a very important point. Or imagine like losing your best friend, and the reason of that, lack of communication. Like, literally, misunderstanding can happen everywhere and anywhere and with anyone. So once you are very open to have a conversation with someone, you literally can solve a lot of dramatic problems that, like, you're gonna even thank yourself for having a very valuable conversation towards something. Like, literally, things could be very clear. And by the way, this problem is also being faced with marriage couples. Most of the divorces that we are facing universally, the huge numbers that we hear from people getting married, newly married, and then literally they just get divorced, it's one of the reasons is literally lack of communication. And also the way of having that communication is different. Like, you can't have a conversation with someone with a very high level of volume. You need to come down, you need to lower your voice, and be very open and listen from the person who's speaking in front of you. And so you understand like why they are upset. Like, you need to understand. Like, if you can't understand it, you will never be able to have how could I say, a mature type of communication, a meaningful. It's a long list, and probably what stop us from having, like a matured type of communication or conversation is our big ego. So if you have a big ego, and I'm sure all of us have an ego, so just ask your ego to sit in a side, calm down and relax, and maybe have a cup of tea or whatever, and you take control of the situation. You be the one who will go and open a conversation and point the things that you don't like. And a very important thing is to listen from the other person. Listen why they're angry, why they're not doing what you are expecting from them to do. Maybe there is I don't know, a misunderstanding towards something. Maybe there is an expectation. Maybe there is a promises. Maybe someone told someone something, so it's just, became a really complicated issue. Okay, so make sure that your voice is fine and equal and calm and soothing. When you start a conversation, I want you to have the intuition of solving a problem, not with an intuition of blaming the other part for not doing this or that, or blaming for forgetting this or that, or for blaming for making me do all the things alone and blah blah blah. So it's literally about having the intuition of solving the problem, having a solution, being very open. Okay. And yeah, this is the end of the episode. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. I literally appreciate that. And yeah, if you have any question, please comment down below. I would be more than happy to answer. And please share, like, and subscribe. And I'm gonna leave down in the description my social media platform like Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. So make sure to follow me there, and I will follow you back for sure. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.